Good morning. Welcome, y'all. It is a Tuesday morning here at Jessie Clark Fitness. Now on Tuesdays, we always tackle a little bit extra upper body. So today we've got biceps, we've got shoulders, we've got triceps. We are gonna take back and chest and do those later in the week. So don't worry, if you were hoping for more back moves, if you were hoping for more chest, we're gonna tackle that in a couple days. Good morning, Beverly Clayton. First one in the door, grab something to drink, and today you will need a chair or a bench for your tricep dips. There she is, Anita's here, Tiffany, welcome. Go ahead and grab something that you can do a tricep dip with, Raquel. And if you've got one, we will be using later in the workout in the 4th circuit. Good morning, Barbara. We will be using a handle band. So if you've got something like this, this will come in handy for your 4th mini circuit today, okay? All right, go ahead and get set up with equipment, weights, a chair, something to sip on. I've got my collagen coffee. Let's start with arm circles. Here we go, forward circles. Give me about 20 arm circles forward. Now reverse, change directions. There we go. I tell you what, last night I went straight to sleep. I still could have used a couple extra hours, but slowly catching up on our sleep after last night. Good, and it turned cold again. It went from 70, now we're back at 50. All right, slow down those arm circles, bigs for reverse rolls. Now change it to forward. Oh yeah, good stuff. All right, come into the center of your mat. Let's do a couple of windmills. So turn this toe to the side. This toe is facing forward. Reach to the sky and then extend all the way down to the inside of your ankle. Woo! Now, if you're feeling tight, I am in this shoulder. Make those adjustments. Oh, good, one more. That's it. You're following, also follow with your eyes up to the top of your fingers. Here we go, and 1. I'm feeling a little bit in my hamstrings this morning. 2, give me about 5 of these. 3, 4, 1 more, and 5, good. All right, let's just do some body weight movements here to get warmed up. Good morning, Barbara. Up, out, down, up, out, down. Good stuff. Now the first move we're gonna start with today is a curl and press. Let's go switch directions. Let's go out, in, down, out, in, down, out, in, down. Make sure you've got a weight handy that you can do a curl and press with. All right, last warm-up move before we get started. Let's do some inchworms. Good morning, Tawana. All right, inchworms, let's go for 4, okay? Nothing fast here. Hands to your mat and walk it out. Into a plank and walk it back. All right, if you're just joining us, grab your first set of hand weights and get ready for your first superset. Good, that's 2. Here we go, 3, out. 1 more. Here we go. Walk it out into a plank and back up to the top. All right. Good morning, Patty's here. Carol's here, Tanya. All right, grab your first set of weights for a curl and press, y'all. I'm gonna start with my 10 pounders. We're gonna do 2 moves back to back. We're gonna do a curl and press along with a skull crusher. All right, you ready? Here we go. I'm starting with my 10 pounders. Good morning, Juanita Williams. Patty's here. 1. All right, Juanita, are you still in Arizona? 2, or are you back home? 3. 3, we have to know. 4, if you've been following Juanita's adventures. 5, you know that she was just in a hot air balloon. 6, where in the world are you? 7, 8, this is our warm-up round. 9, 10, that's it, 2 more. 11, all right, 12. She said, I just got back home last night. Look at you, jumping right back in. All right, for your skull crusher, you have 2 options. You can have a seat on your stability ball, or you can lay flat on the ground. But a skull crusher looks like this. You're gonna grab both your weights, roll it out, and go straight to your skull without hitting it. 1, 2, 3. You can use 2 weights, 4 or 1. 5, 6, 7, just above your head. 8, 9, 10, that's it. 11, and 12. Good, roll it up. All right, let's take inventory of that weight. Do you feel like maybe you could go a little bit heavier? Good morning, Faye Kennedy. Can you go heavier on your curl and press? Let's try. All right, second set. Here we go, grab that second set of weights. Let's do it. Moved up to the 12s this round. 1, 2. These are supersets today. 3, 4. Now, if everything feels heavy this morning, 5, pick up something lighter. 6, and if the opposite is true, 7, if everything feels light today. 8, it's time to go heavier, right? 9, 10, 2 more. This is a good warm-up round. 11, last one, and 12. All right, for this round of skull crushers, let's have a seat on your mat. Here's a second option. Bend your knees. You're right here on the ground. And 1 weight. 1, 2. Now I definitely feel like I could go heavier here. 3. So I'm gonna pick up my other weight. Push those 2 together. 4, 5, that's it. 6, 7, keep those elbows. 8, press to the sky. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Roll it up. Oh. All right, get a quick drink. We've got your 3rd round coming up. 3rd set. Good morning, Tiffany Edwards. Grab your weights. If you're just joining in, Emily, we've got a 3rd set of curl and press coming up. All right, I'm gonna turn this up. I'm still doing collagen coffee. Now I know it just looks like regular coffee. There's a whole scoop of protein in there. Helps me justify that it is coffee, but it's got some good stuff in it. All right, go a little bit heavier if you can. Who's got 15s for this next round? Let's do it. One, good job. 2, who can lift their 20s? 3, that's it, Patty. 4, 5, I always want you getting stronger. 6, 7, 8, it's getting heavy. 9, you're starting to feel like failure here. 10, that's it, Tanya. 11, one more. 12, and 12. Good, bring it down. Now, you've got your choice of skull crusher. You can do it flat from the floor, or you can grab a stability ball. I'm gonna grab my ball and a 20-pound weight. All right, you ready for this last round of skull crusher? Here we go, walk it out. Push that weight to the sky. And 1, 2, you got it. 3, 4, 5, good. 6, keep those elbows. 7, straight to the sky. 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11, that's it, Barbara. And 12, push, 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 push. Roll it up. All right, how did that first round feel? We will not need the ball for a minute. So set that to the edge. Coming up in your next superset, we're gonna do hammer curls, superset with a tricep overhead extension, okay? Those are your 2 moves. Get ready. With the hammer curl, you tend to be able to go heavier because you're out here, okay? Let's see where we're at. I'm gonna start with those 12s. And this is why I always recommend grabbing a few sets of weights. Here we go, hammer curls for 12. 1, 2, 3, you got it, Emily. 4, 5, now pay attention. 6, to how those feel. 7, you're not dropping the weight. 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11, can you go heavier? 12, I knew you could. All right, push those 2 weights together. Now let's go up overhead. Here we go, lock in those elbows and tricep overhead extension. 1, 2, 12 to 16, 3, 4, and do those 2 weights. 5, translate. 6, meaning you should be able to go from a bicep curl. 7, a hammer curl. 8, straight into a tricep. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, who can get in 1 more, and 16. All right, set those down. Your next set is coming up. I have to know from Juanita, she went on a hot air balloon. Was that part of her bucket list? And yeah, what did you feel like floating above the earth in a hot air balloon? I always felt like it would feel like a movie. So jealous, but also so proud of you for booking those flights. Juanita Williams. All right, here we go. Hammer curls. Hammer curls. Here we go. You're right here. Weights at the sides. 1, 2, 3. We are moving up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, if you need to, 8. You're feeling like failure. You can go into singles. 9, 10, 10. Keep going. 11. Do singles when you can't do doubles anymore. 11. 12. 3 more. 13. 14. 14. Last one. 15. Good. All right, now it's time to go overhead. Overhead. Go ahead and grab your weights. I'm gonna go with these 15s. Might regret it, but let's try. Here we go. Put 2 weights over your head. Pinch those 2 together. And 1, 2. Part of the difficulty. 3 is keeping them squeezed together. 4, 5. You got it, Raquel. 6, 7, 8. Do you feel it in your core? 9. I do. 10. Give me 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. At the end, I hit failure. And my weights wouldn't stay together. They got real slippery. Okay, shake it off. Now, everything we're doing today is bicep, tricep, and shoulder, really. It's a very small section of muscles, which is why we're taking little breaks. All right, let's go for our next round. I think we've got a 3rd set. 3rd set? Pretty sure. Or was that our 3rd set? That was our 3rd set. Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? We're gonna get ready for, do we have 1 more? We have 1 more. We have 1 more. Do we have 1 more? I'm not sure. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do another set regardless. Here we go. Hammer curls. 1, 2. Maybe somebody can set me straight. 3, 4. Last set. 5 of these hammer curls. 6, 7. I've been using, as far as collagen goes, 8, 9. Ancient Nutrition. 10. Flavor Vanilla. 11. 1 more. 12. Good. Overhead triceps. Ancient Nutrition Vanilla. Here we go. Up overhead. Last set of these triceps. Let's do it. 1, 2. Can you get to 10? 3, 4, 5, 6. After this, we are moving on. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good stuff. All right, set that weight down. I find that it helps. Let's talk collagen just for a second. I put 1 scoop in. I think it helps my knees, some of my joints, because when I don't have it, I do feel a little bit of soreness in my knees. All right, we are moving on to our tricep dip. So go ahead and grab a chair or a bench. You've got a tricep dip, and you've also got a seated Arnold press, that should be fun. Here we go. With the tricep dips, go ahead and have a seat. Shimmy to the edge. If you want to make this harder, you're going to add a weight. Here, shimmy to the edge. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. That's it, Shirley. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And shimmy it back up. All right, your second move is a seated Arnold. So you're still in your chair. An Arnold press is a shoulder press, okay? So start here at the edge of your chair. This would be a strict press. But we're gonna start with our hands facing our body, tucked right there underneath your chin. Rotate and press to the sky. And 1, 2, there you go, Emily. 3, press all the way to the sky. 4, it's like you're going the long way around. 5, but most shoulders. 6, need to be able to move in different directions. 7, while rotating. 8, can you get to 12? 9, 10, 11, one more, and 12. Darn it, that was tough. That was tough. All right, shake out your arms. Get ready for your second set of your tricep dips. Same basic setup. I'm gonna add some weight. See how that feels. So if you wanna go heavier on this tricep dip, add a hand weight to your, make sure you're not kicking anything over. Okay, now we're ready. Have a seat, second round. Here we go, shimmy to the edge. One leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, oh. And bring it back up. Second move is your seated Arnold. All right, based on what you did last round, can you go a little heavier? I'm gonna try grabbing these 15s. Let's do it, you guys. Here we go. Your goal is 10 to 15 of the Arnold press. 1, 2, come on, shoulders. 3, keeping those shoulders healthy. 4, 5, you got this, Carol. 6, go as heavy as you can. 7, because what we're trying to do is get stronger. 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, you got this, Tawana. 12. All right, set that to the side. Set that to the side. Shake it out. You've got one more round of that, okay? One more round. Definitely feeling it. Now, I did a 15 on that last round. I just want you to push yourself, okay? You don't have to push yourself every day, but try to do something heavy that makes you a little nervous. All right, let me see what these 20s are made of. tricep dips, and then we'll go for the next round of Arnold press. You ready? Here we go. Shimmy to the edge of your bench. One leg out. 1, 2, get low. 3, 4, that's it, Anita. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch, Tiffany. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Everything's feeling heavy. So just know if your arms are getting tired and burning, that's how they're supposed to feel at this point. Here we go. Last set of your seated Arnold press. On the edge of your chair. Here we go. 1. Team 20 today. 2. Must have needed that extra sleep. 3. 4. 5. Keep going, Patty. 6. 7. One more. 8. All right, I gotta do a drop set. I got to 8 on those. Pick up your next lightest weight. If you gotta do a drop set, keep going. 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12, oh gosh. All right, that's all I got for that. Now, good job on your tricep dips and your seated Arnold press. I think we are done with the chair for just a minute. Clear that out of the way. What's coming up next is a band. If you've got a band here in the middle, grab it now with 2 handles, okay? If you don't have it, you're gonna switch this out for light to medium weights, okay? A band is preferred, or you can do like 8s. All right, here we go. Now I've got a green band, which tells me it's pretty heavy. It's a thick band. I'm gonna stand on it. Let's start with bicep curls. Here we go, you're right here. Stand on as much as you need to make it tough. 1, 2, get to 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now come to the halfway point. From the halfway point to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now go to the bottom. Here we go. These are getting heavy. 1, 2, stop right there. 3, 4, bottom half. 5, 6, 7, one more. I am sweating more from that all morning. All right, now we're gonna work on triceps. So set one of the handles to the ground. If you're using weights, you're gonna just hold a weight in your hand. Step on it and over it. Bring that band behind. Here we go, lock in that arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, you got it. 5, use this hand. 6, to brace that muscle. 7, sometimes I see people out here. 8, line that weight up. 9, 10, 2 more. 11, and 12. Switch to the other side. So the hand that you're holding it with, that's the foot that steps on it. Then you step over it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. 4, 5, 6. Hold that hand. 7, 8 to brace your arm. 9, 10, 11, 12. Bring it down. All right, next up is your bicep curl. Let's go all the way back to the top. All right, go ahead and stand on the band. Let's do it. Good morning, there's Tiffany Witsy. 2, grab that band. 3, or a pair of hand weights. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now go top half right here. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now go all the way to the bottom. Okay, sounds good. Join where you are. 2, that's what I always believe. 3, whenever you get here in the morning. 4, jump in. 5, 6, and you can always replay. 7, 8, what you missed. All right, last set before we move on. We're gonna go overhead, step on the band, then step over it. Bring it around the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This weather. 7 has been crazy. 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11. It got cold again. 12. It was as if after the rain moved through, it got really cold yesterday. You had to get your jackets back out, turn the fireplace back on. Here we go. Second side. Bring it around the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press to the sky. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, 12. Oh, you did it. All right, set your band to the side. These are great. If you don't have one already, go ahead and get it. Just get it and have it. They've got different sizes, but you're gonna want something that feels like a challenge. Okay, so pick one of those up if you don't have it already. Meet me down on the mat. We're gonna practice some narrow push-ups, you guys. We're not done, but that is the majority of the workout. We're gonna do some narrow push-ups, keeping your arms tucked in, which is going to activate your tricep. When we're way out here, I love those kind of push-ups. It's a lot of your back muscles working, okay? So when we bring it in narrow, it's gonna be harder. You ready? Narrow push-ups for these triceps. Let's do it. So you wanna start with knee push-ups? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, super hard. 6, 7, 8. Sit it back in child's pose. Another option is going to be to use your chair. So if you have a chair handy and you want to lock it in, you can go onto the chair, hands at the sides, okay? That's another version. Here we go. You ready? And 1, 2, 3. Keep those elbows in. 4, 5, Oh man, I'm struggling on those. All right, set that to the side. Next up, I want you to get a pair of light weights, okay? Like an 8, a 5. I'm gonna use my 8s. We're gonna do T curls, and then we're gonna do a couple of combinations, and we're gonna finish strong. So, from right up here, grab those weights. 1, 2, get to 10, 3, that's it. 4, as Anna would say. 5, those are your Florida weights. 6, 7, that time I got stranded. 8, 9, during a big snowstorm. 10. All right, you guys, bring it down here. Next, we're going to do a curl, a press, a tricep overhead. Are you ready? Let's try it. 1, 1, 1, 1. Nice and controlled. 2, 2, 2, 2. Everything at once. 3, 3. Now, do you think you could go heavier? 3. I think I can. 4, 4. Get to 5 and we'll make a change. 1 more. 5, 5, 5. All right, if you think you can go heavier, we don't want to leave anything on the table today, okay? Pick up those heavier weights. Let's do it, y'all. It's our combination finisher. Curl, press, tricep, and back down. 2, 2, 2, 2. We're slowing it down. 3, 3, 3, 3. 2 more. 4, 4, 4. Get those pretty arms. Last one. Witsy. 5, 5, 5. Good. All right. Side curl. Side raise into a curl. So here's what I was thinking. I don't know which weight I'm gonna use for this yet, but if you hold your weights here, probably will be a lightweight. We're gonna combine a side raise with a T curl, okay? So find your weights. Let's see if I can do it with the 8s. Here we go. Side raise, T curl, and slowly lower. 2, 2. Ooh, that resistance is high. 3, 3, 3. You're keeping your palms up. 4, 4, 4. I feel it in my biceps. 5, 5, 5. Ooh. 6, finish strong. 6. That's it, Barbara. 7, 7. How about one more? 8, 8, 8. All right, I want to do one more round of those. One more. I'm feeling all this. Everything is feeling like a noodle arm. Total noodle arms today. All right, I did get some groceries. I hope you also got your groceries in. If you're running low on fresh foods, get that grocery order in, y'all. I've got the kale salad. I'm still going every week making the same kale salad. I have no idea what's going on, but it's something I crave. All right, anybody else making a version of the kale salad? Let's do it. Let's do a side raise, palms up into a T curl, and raise. 1, 1. Slowly lower. 2, 2, 2. That's it. 3, 3, 3. And down. 4, 4. See you, Patty. 5, 5. As you guys are logging off, have a great day. 6, 6. We will see you for leg day tomorrow. 7, 7, and down. 8, 8, 8. 2 more. 9, 9, 9. Last one. 10, 10, 10. All right, I have to say this. That's really got my shoulders moving today. All right, shake it out. Shake it out, you guys. Now allow your arms just to swing from side to side. Let your back twist. Good flexion. All right, come to a stop and cross over. Try that again. Try that again. Have a wonderful Tuesday, y'all. We will be back tomorrow with a 5 a.m. live. Big shout out to my replay crew. There's probably as many or more in the replay audience as we've got joining us live. So I don't want to forget those folks. Tamara, Latrina, Tabby, Alicia, Miranda. Whenever you're doing the workout, Janelle, Melanie, I'm proud of you. Tawana was here live today. Big shout out. Tawana's a little technologically suspicious. She made it. Thank you, Faye Kennedy, Anna Ryan, Shannon Fetterman, Melissa Arnell. Have a wonderful day, you guys. Keep stretching. Good. Oh, that feels so good. And when it warms up to the warmest part of the day, you're gonna get your shoes on and get out there and get your steps in. Have a great day. Bye. See you tomorrow. Thanks, Beverly.